Someone on Facebook shared a video of their trains in action. Here's a comment. This is so awesome, cool, and I can't stop watching this vid. I wish you would send more to my email. I am now your biggest fan, and honestly, my name is Pastor Jim. Would you please friend me soon? Happy New Year. I'd love to see 100 more of your videos. The OP responded, stop tagging me in your comments. To which Pastor Jim responded, geez, I did not do anything malicious and meant to hurt you. I am blind, and it is not my typing. It is Facebook that does it, so I cannot promise you it will not happen again. But please do not call the Facebook police on me. I am disabled, have no spine, no left leg, and I am blind. But do the best by special methods to help me type while being blind. I can barely see an extremely bright light, but it's not great. I am sorry and hope you forgive me soon. If not, I do not want to go to jail. My family is extremely wealthy and will hire the best attorneys to see to it that I will be pardoned and the case you bring against me will be thrown out of court. Should you continue to harass me and get out of line with me, my family will bring the highest charges against you. So my advice, live your life in peace, forgive me, be happy with your life, and know it might happen again, but consider the score. I am not perfect and neither are you. Now please forgive me, and I wish you the best New Year ever. I am a youth pastor for 20 years and have thousands of character friends and congregations that know me. Plus, I was on Wall Street on TV for 25 years. Do you really want to make a big deal out of nothing? I did not think so. Let's hug. I am saying I am sorry and move on with our lives. Let me pray for you. Dear God, I'm asking you to keep him healthy, happy, prosperous, and take care of him and all of his trains and see that his family is all a happy, healthy family together. Please call me anytime or hit me up here. Then he listed his cell phone number right after that for some reason.
Wow.
No, blind, no left leg, and no spine?
No spine.
What does that mean?
This is a truly insane post from a man whose body I can only assume is held together in some sort of like shrink-wrapped plastic containment situation to keep his organs in place as he lays in bed and watches train videos. And he's like...
Videos that he loves to watch that he can't see because he's blind. But he says, I love to watch this video.
I found a book for sale on Amazon titled Semenology, the Semen Bartender's Handbook. Driven by a commitment and passion for the freshly harvested ingredient, Semenology pushes the limits of classic bartending. Semen is often freshly available behind most bar counters and adds a personal touch to any cocktail. The connoisseur will appreciate learning how to mix selected spirits to enhance the delicate flavors of semen. The book provides useful tips that cover every detail of semenology, from mixing and presentation to harvesting and storage advice. Well, purchaser Mark Anderson gave the book a 2 out of 5 stars, calling it uninspired. This might sound obvious, but most of these are just normal cocktails with semen added. I was hoping for something that would actually use the strange texture and taste of semen to create interesting drinks. Instead, it's primarily just gave me drinks combined normal liquor with semen. I'm not buying a book on semen drinks because I want to cover up the taste or texture. Embrace it. Explore it.
I mean, yeah, right? I think he's got a point. If you're gonna make the book about one ingredient, I better taste that goddamn ingredient. I think that's fair.
Is there even any semen in this? I thought can I get a little bit more?
Barkeep, look, I know you're busy behind the bar, but come on.
Top me off.
Yeah, top me off. It's like, oh man, I'm parched back here. I made 10 of these drinks tonight.
Drinking a Gatorade. Oh man. Jeez Louise.
Just red-faced beating off as hard as he can into your coupe glass. He's wearing that classic bartender outfit too and everything with the tails and everything.
Yeah, he's got his sleeves pushed up, bow tie. It's great.
Washcloth on the shoulder. That old classic look.
Dabbing the tip when he's done, and then wiping his forehead. Woo!
Woo! And then the person next to him's like, yeah, I think I need a little bit. Oh. Service is so slow at this bar. A woman posted this on Facebook. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. I went to Burger... I don't know why you would say that when you're making a post. I went to Burger King today to order some chicken nuggets and some onion rings. The onion rings are the nastiest food I've ever eaten. I told myself before I'd never go back there, but I gave him another chance. I wanted fresh onion rings and fresh chicken nuggets. Fresh the damage when they sit around for about 30 minutes, then they call it fresh. Nastiest food. No onion in the onion ring whatsoever. The chicken nuggets weren't too bad. They crisp, but no, they did not taste like chicken. I promised myself never will I go back to Burger King again.
Okay.
Well, 18 hours later in a new post, Burger King has the worst food you ever eat. Horribly cooked, horribly prepared to taste to it, and I think it's fake chicken. No onions in the onion rings. They're not good. They might be crispy, but they don't have any taste to him. Tasteless food and overpriced. So...
that really stuck with her. Really did.
Or
just like,
I think she just went back the next day.
Again?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think she did? Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, either way, it's mentally insane to just sitting there stewing, like tossing in bed. Like,
yeah. Look over the clock. It's 3 a.m. I can't believe it.
God. When I went there and he was bad. I'm not sure. She said, I'll give him another. Does you think she's talking about the Burger King himself?
The king. The king's back there. Pulling the chicken nuggets out of the basket.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon?
Man,
that's not.
May I speak to the king? May I speak to the king, please?
You don't need to type that. That's something you do on the phone when you realize you're like, oh, what I meant to say was good afternoon. You don't type it out.
Good morning. Yes, it's now 12:01. She started typing. Good morning. Oh, didn't no backspace. Just
that is so good.
This lady rocks.
Or maybe that's just like her cute little. That's how she starts every post. You know, people know me for my funny little catchphrase.
Doctor Who Anon posted this to Doctor Who on Reddit. Wife came in the other night and said she wanted to do something fun for me. She blew me for an entire Doctor Who episode. Seriously, the entire episode. Had to be one of the top 10 experiences of my life. She said, you love Doctor Who and blowjobs, so here are the two of them together. So ladies out there, if you really want to do something awesome for your guy, give this a shot. It's amazing. Forest Fire DW responded, nicely done. I watched the whole reboot series from series 1 to 5, all by watching an episode and having sex. So I feel you on this one. And the OP replied, yeah, I sat there thinking, this is really cool.
That's right. Can't deny that. Oh, man. An episode of Doctor Who is an hour long.
Yep. She's just
how is this lady's jaw
mashing his penis?
Complete pain from all that. They're just watching the show and be like, man, this is neat. I enjoy this, gotta say. This is fun to have my dick sucked like this, I gotta say. Really enjoying this.
And while I'm watching my favorite BBC sci-fi drama, Doctor Who.
Get to have my stinky little dick sucked on. Just awful little pud.
Mostly hard.
I mean, yeah, that's another thing. How much soft dick is this bitch sucking for that time? I mean, that's a long time. God damn. Yeah, I would have been like, all right, 5 minutes in the show, honey. You can just sit down now if you want.
You could do something else.
Go watch one of your reality shows or something, honey. And he's probably like posting on Reddit like the live discussion of the episode as it's airing. The perfect experience.
Yep, it's still up. It's still
What's the number? Let's call it. What do we have here?
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's call it. Let's see what we got here. What's the guy's name, first of all?
It doesn't say his name. It's just the phone number.
Okay. No name?
Yeah?
Hello, who is this?
I don't know. You called me. Who's this?
My name's Geiger. I'm with the Report This Post podcast. We saw that you were trying to hook up with Andy Dick. Is that correct?
I did what?
You were trying to hook up with Andy Dick?
Who told you that?
We saw it on the internet. This didn't happen?
No, definitely not. I mean, Andy's a friend of mine, but we never had anything sexually. It's never gonna happen. I don't know who told you what, but that's not true.
So
but yes, I know Andy. We're good friends. That's all.
So your friend was trying to hook up with Andy Dick?
No, I said me and Andy are only friends.
Oh, you and Andy are only friends, but you don't want to hook up with Andy?
No.
Why not?
Are you fucking kidding me? You can hook up with him if you want.
I think he's kind of sexy, right?
Good for you. Then go ahead. No one's gonna stop you.
No. I personally think Andy Dick's he's a very lithe, sort of sexy sort of guy.
Well, that's good for you. Well, who are you again?
My name's Geiger. I'm with the Report This Post podcast.
Oh, okay. I mean,
have you heard of it?
I mean, Andy's a nice guy, yeah, but sexually, nothing gonna happen. We're just friends.
Okay, no, I'm glad to hear it. From what I understood from the internet, it sounded like there was like a whole hookup.
What internet? What the fuck are you talking about?
Twitter.com.
Oh, yeah, I tried to get him to remove it again. But, yeah, we'll see about that. But no, me and Andy, there's nothing in there. There's no sex going to be happening, so don't worry about that.
I'm not worrying about it. I just heard that you guys were having a fun little time together. But he's
no, definitely not. Yeah, we do have fun times, yeah, but not sexually. That's all.
What did you guys get done together otherwise?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, you said you had fun with him. What do you do with Andy otherwise?
He's not talking with what friends do. That's all. Like, you don't have to have sex to have fun.
Oh, okay. That's not okay. No. I'm just asking. You know, I heard you guys had fun.
No, I
so
texted him many times to remove that shit from Twitter, but I will see if he did or not. Looks like he didn't.
That's cool, man. Well, great to talk to you. We'll talk soon. We're gonna have you on the podcast soon, right?
All right, baby. See you later.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Well, that is about as good as it can get. That was the best thing that's ever happened on the podcast.
I can't believe the answer.
That was great.
Oh.
I found this petition on change.org. Paul McCartney Burj Khalifa roof concert. This is a fan-based petition to ask Paul McCartney can he do a concert on Burj Khalifa roof? It's not exactly on the roof, as Burj Khalifa have no roof, have an antenna only, but it is purposed as somewhere the place on top of Burj Khalifa. Also mostly for live audience at home because it's hard to hear from Burj Khalifa. 5 people have signed this petition. There's also only one comment left by someone named Kines Tully. I need to go to the bathroom, please.
One of the stranger comments.
You know, maybe in some places you have to ask for permission. I don't know if you have to do it on a change.org petition, though. Might have to ask someone. He's just sitting there like, oh my God, I have to go so bad. Who do I ask?
Yeah, I gotta let somebody know I have to go to the bathroom.
So the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, I believe.
Yeah. Having a 79-year-old man strapped to the antenna.
Yeah, it's
on
like
the
it
tallest
goes
building in
to
the
a
world.
point. There's nothing close to a roof on this thing.
Incredible brain power. Yeah, that's gonna. How can we top the Abbey Road sessions on top of the studio? Oh, I know. We'll just put him on the tallest building in the world.
Yeah.
Where he says no one can hear it.
So we're just like have
It's
to
hard to
assume it's
hear.
happening.
It's
Maybe it's
hard
already
to-
happened. Who knows?
it's
It could be going
hard-
on right now. I don't know.
It's hard to hear on top of a 2,000-foot building. Yeah, no shit. Okay.
You just at the bottom looking up. It's like, well,
I guess
think
he's
I
up there.
see-
Fuck it, you could do it and tell people, and then they would be like, "Wow, cool." Just put some spotlights up there. Nobody knows.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh boy, that's good. That's real good.
Hey. Cool. Well, looking forward to Sir Paul getting helicoptered up there for what will probably be his final performance. So
Yeah, before he just has a heart attack and just falls right off and lands on one lucky fan.
I found this on r/ABDL for adult baby diaper lovers, as I'm sure most of your listeners are familiar with. That's still, I think, my favorite Report This Post episode. Really, I think that's the first one I listened to, and it really is something.
Episode 50, over 100 episodes ago now.
It's a tremendous episode.
Christ.
I sent it to like 8 people. But the title of the post, I think, was Bambino Diapers' trademark names are just plain Italian. And the poster wrote, while their products must be excellent, I feel this weird turnoff about the names they give their diapers. Bambino means male baby or child or toddler. Bellissimo means wonderful. Classico means classic. Bianco means white. Quadro means square. And Turbofan responded, next time Bambino holds a naming contest, I propose my favorite Italian word, vaffanculo. I'm not exactly right in the head. And another user explained that vaffanculo is 3 words. The Italian F-bomb. It literally translates to take it. The guy said it literally translates to take it in the ass. A useful phrase for a gay guy like me.
I mean, they would be able to market to a certain demographic with it, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
hate how these diapers have these names that are words. It pisses
Yeah,
me
you know,
off.
yeah, getting turned off over the names, but not the idea of a 300-pound guy watching the Buffalo Bills and just completely soiling himself while wearing. No, that's actually that's the exciting part. So
Let me look up these diapers.
Yeah, I should have looked these up. I can't believe I didn't.
BambinoDiapers.com, your number one stop for ABDL adult diapers.
Oh, wow. So they're like made for...
That's right.
Wow.
Just
That's
arrived
interesting.
oversized baby bottles. We have Catstronaut adult baby bottle and School Doodle adult baby bottle. $20 for one of these fucking bottles? Good God. I think glass, 2 cups capacity? $20.
2 cups. That doesn't seem like a lot.
I should get one of those for the gym.
Uh-huh.
Just put my protein shake in there and suck on my baba in between sets.
Just like on your back with your like feet and hands holding it up. In your...
Wearing some tight gym shorts, and you can really see that I've got a Bambino on under there. Someone's like, excuse me, are you wearing diapers? I'm like, oh, as a gay guy, I wear take it in the ass diapers.
Yeah. As a guy that takes it in the ass, famously, I love these diapers.
They're the only ones for me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, hey, if you start doing that, you might clear yourself a certain time at the gym where it would be empty. So it could be beneficial for you there.
That's a good point.
Good God.
Just reading the reviews for these diapers.
No leakage.
Some pretty good stuff on here. Oh, pretty good reviews. I don't know. Let's see what's in the clearance section of Bambino.
Used.
We have the School
lightly
Doodle
soiled.
slip-on briefs. $20 for looks like they're sold out. Damn.
Do you think I'd get kicked out if I just wore like a big adult diaper as my bottoms to the gym? Because I'd be covering my dick and balls and ass.
I'm sure
think
you'd be kicked out for one of many reasons I can see, but that would probably be one of them. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I'm like, no, I'm wearing my mask.
You got the bonnet on and the big bib.
Yeah, and the mask just says the N-word on it. Just like, look, I'm wearing the mask. What's the problem? Oh, it's the diaper. You have something wrong with the diaper.
Oh, it's because I'm gay. I'm wearing fuck me in the ass diapers. Okay.
Because I'm a gay man that loves being cornholed by big black gentlemen. I did capitalize black. Thank you.
That's the new thing. That's the AP style. Everybody keep in mind.
That's the
Supposed to be
AB style, more like. Well, there's more than just eating with your mouth. User Curious Toilet posted this to our anal Vore. So, I'm a male prey without a doubt, and an absolute giantess dream. As long as you make my experience as bad as possible, can just laugh without a care in the world and at least make me live in other cider off you asshole from time to time, I'm all yours. User listener 12345 responded, haha, hello little one. Wouldn't it be a real shame if I simply shoved you into my manure-filled hole for you to rot now, wouldn't it? OP responded, it would, but not like I would have a choice. Listener responded, oh, you don't, and don't even think you can run from me. OP said, no harm in trying. I'm running under this door that leads... ... And listener finally responded, the reason why you can't run from me is because this house is non-Euclidean. Just... Really just throwing all sorts of stuff in there, huh?
This house is built with impossible geometry. Yeah. Yeah. Just getting shoved upside a giant asshole inside of a house that was designed by MC Escher. Just layers of the fetish going on here.
Not only that, but the asshole's filled with manure, which is it's not a synonym for shit, by the way. I don't think. I think it's a specific. Maybe I'm wrong here. Oh man. Oh,
my manure-filled asshole is that's my cellar door right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just the most. Man, the most beautiful phrase in the English language.
And you are the Tolkien of this podcast. So.
That's right. Yeah. So you got somebody that obviously... Okay, the other thing I like about this is you got somebody that's obviously like English as a second language. And then you have somebody that knows about non-Euclidean shapes.
I can imagine what that guy thinks they're talking about. Non-Euclidean? I don't know. Okay.
He's like looking on a map of like Europe, like, oh, haven't heard of that place. Haven't been there. Sorry. Really good.
And just the idea that this listener guy is just beaten off thinking about trapping them, not just in their asshole, but in this house that's shaped oddly.
Speaking of drinking on flights, user ArvDude posted denied boarding on a flight over on our Crippling Alcoholics.
Mm-hmm. Which needs a theme song at some point, I think.
Yeah, sure does.
It's a great subreddit.
Gate agent wouldn't let me get on a plane because he said I was too drunk. Was I drunk? Of course. Too drunk? Subjective. His evidence was that I pissed myself in line for the bathroom. It was a long line, and I'd been drinking for several days. Still, I think this is unfair. I never really get drunk on planes, I just pass out. The agent apologized after I sobered up instantly on being denied boarding. Booked me a repeat flight, but required traveling across town to another airline. Has this ever happened to anyone else? And also, what's sadder? Pissing yourself while waiting in line for a bathroom in an airport or getting kicked off of a plane?
Wow.
I myself am Vore replied, I think being soaked in piss is a good reason for being denied.
Yeah, I would say so. Buried the lead on that one. It is really hard
drunk?
to imagine.
Of course. Look what we're posting.
It's
Also, I was completely soaked in urine.
Man, I've boarded some flights with some drunk folks and to no one giving a shit. So I can't imagine what this guy was up to. Just outside of the piss, no doubt. Even the piss, the flight attendant's whatever. But that with everything else, they're like, okay.
This guy is gonna be
This
a problem.
guy has zero idea how unbelievably loud he is. He's just sharing the worst possible story at a crazy volume.
Yeah, just loud. So loud.
Several inappropriate comments, several women. While soaked in piss, yeah.
Just, khaki pants buttoned way too tight because he's lost a little weight. They're really cinched up, and just the whole front of them just sopping wet.
Flirting loudly with a woman that is holding a baby that he doesn't even know is there because he's just so out of it.
Eyes in two different directions, drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yep.
At CommieXMommy, whose bio reads, Commie abolitionist for intersectional solidarity.
Sure.
Whatever. Tweeted this out. Someone just quote tweeted pics of me at Disneyland and said, how am I at Disney if I have no money? These are the same people who try to discredit you for having a cell phone. Yes, I'm anti-capitalist. Also, yes, the system exists and I have to exist within it. So fuck off. Someone pointed out that Disneyland likely wouldn't even be a thing in a communist country. And she said, it will exist under communism, but it won't exist for profit. Which is like saying water won't exist for wetness.
Right.
Disneyland is the most for-profit thing that's ever been invented. It is the quintessential
yes.
idea of what profit is.
Paying $400 for 8 hours at a park full of people dressed up as characters.
Mostly for the
100%.
privilege to spend a shitload of money on other crap.
Amen, brother. And we love doing it.
We sure do. Because we are big capitalists over. So yeah, a lot of people also point out that I don't think you have to exist within the Disney World goer thing.
No.
You kind of don't have to do that. It's an odd thing. It would just be nice if these people would drop the whole I have to exist within the system. Just I'm pro-socialist, but I also love really dumb consumer shit, and I don't have to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. But
that's the thing. I mean, it's going to come up over and over again in this episode. They cannot separate the two. Yeah, they have to impose one over the other in order to make it I know it's bad, but it's good when I do it. It's actually good when I do it. Oh man, Mikhail Mouse would be a good bit.
Mikhail Mouse?
A socialist Mickey Mouse.
That would be Mikhail?
I believe that is the Russian version of Michael. Yeah.
I think his name's Michael Mouse.
Assuming that Mickey Mouse's full name is Michael, which I do think, in my own head, that is the case. I'm going to go with
Michael Mouse.
Mickey is short for Michael. Realizing it now and saying it out loud, I'm like, oh yeah, that's wrong. That's 100% wrong. That's okay though.